How long should someone date before they get married?
Married. Okay. It depends. If you want to enter into a lifetime relationship with somebody, you should first of all get to know the person and then get to know the character of the person
Okay.
and study the person for some time. It doesn't matter the duration, but you need to know the person very well before you engage the person or want to spend the rest of your life with the person. So, but I believe that before you even propose to a lady, as propose marriage to a lady, you should be friends with a lady
Okay.
as a guy or as a man, and you should have some background checkup from the lady. You don't just jump into it. To me, 4 months is too short.
4 months.
It's too short because even counseling alone takes sometimes 2 months or 3 months, and then to know you just a month and then go for counseling and then to engage you and marry you, that's too short to
So,
spend the rest of your life with
okay,
this
so
person.
not to cut you short, we don't have a stipulated time. Like, for instance, you can date the person for 2 years, 3 years, 4 years before getting married.
Alright. Yeah, it can be short depending on how well you know the person. Yes, of course, you can't know the person from all of the person. That's knowing everything about the person. But to me, I see it as knowing a person from maybe a friendship way to when you want to now enter into another level of relationship with the person. At least a year, it's okay.
At least a year.
At least a year, it's okay. And then you can, after 1 year, you know that, oh, from January to December, or maybe 12 months, you've been able to
Yeah.
know some things about the person. Then you can now say, okay, this person is okay for me. I think I can, yeah, I think I can spend the rest of, because you are going to enter into a lifetime relationship with this person. And let me make a contrast over here. People go to school for 4 years, go to university for 4 years, SHS university, and even do masters and PhD and stuff for a work that at the end of the day, maybe after 20 years, they are going to retire.
Yeah.
They will retire after 20 or after 25 years. But this is something you are entering the rest of your life till death do you part. And you don't need to just say, let me use 3 months of just some few months to know the person. You see, you need to study the person, get to know the person very well, because you are entering into something that you have to be in it till death do you apart.
So that
Do you apart, yeah.
And she made something. She said that they dated for 4 months.
For 4 months, yeah.
Then she moved in with him before they got married.
Yeah.
Let me ask you, what is your view on cohabitation before
marriage? Okay. As a pastor, yeah, my advice to people who stay together before they get married is something that is not biblical, because Bible said a man will leave his father and mother and then be joined together with the wife. So even Jesus said it in the Old Testament too, is there. And the reason why you have to be separated before coming together is you are in the flesh. You can't say I'll be with this person and then not do anything with the person. Somebody you love, you want to spend the rest of your life with. You see, yes, there are people who stay together and they do nothing, but it's just some few people. It's not everybody that is so disciplined to say, well, let me stay with my partner and get to know him or her very well before I enter into a lifetime relationship with that person. So what we advise is you don't cohabitate before you get married to the person for so many reasons. Because you are going to enter into a relationship that you'll be with the person the rest of your life. Morning, either you go to work or whatever, you are with the person every single day. You are with the person. You are going to raise a family. So cohabitation is something that, according to the word of God, it's something that must not be practiced.
But some people will say that staying together with a person before getting married will help you get to know the person very well. Because you don't know.
Yeah.
Before you know, no, can lead to divorce. So probably they prefer that they will stay with the person for some time before they get married?
Okay. What I would say is that the fact that somebody is making noise, it doesn't mean the person is right. The fact that something is trending or is very alarming doesn't mean what is trending and alarming is right. So what the Bible is saying about things like this is something we have to follow. Okay. We can't change what the Word of God is saying. The Bible says, let God be true. You see, we can't change the Word of God. So the Word of God is telling us as people who want to enter into lifetime relationship is you have to abstain, because the main reason why you don't have to cohabitate is because of the fornication. Yes, that is one of the main reasons, not any other reason, because fornication is something that even Jesus Christ is the only legal right that he gave to a married man or a married woman to stand on and divorce. So that is something that Jesus also gave. And just because of that, you have to abstain. Because this is somebody you love. And it's not going to be easy for you to be seeing the person every day and say you are not going to touch the person.
You are in the flesh.
You are in the flesh. You will surely do the do.
Okay, so that's very interesting. And now you meet someone. You study the person for a while. Now you are married. And let our listeners also know that you are not only speaking as a man of God, you're also married.
Okay,
right?
Yeah.
Good. So you're also speaking from experience.
From experience.
Now you are married to your partner. Is it good or is it advisable for you to let your partner, whether male or female, know your salary or your income?
There's nothing wrong with it.
Okay.
You can let a person know, because you are going to enter into a lifetime relationship, and it's something that the Bible says, and the two shall become one. So there are some things that you have to be open up to the person. Especially, see, these are some of the things we learned when we went for counseling. We are taught to in the area of communication and finances. Finances is something that also, if it's not well dealt with, it brings a lot of issue in marriage. And so if you are not open in area of your finances, you don't have money, let the person know you don't have money. You see, so it's something that you should be open
to your partner
about your finances, how much you have, how much you earn, and then stuff. That doesn't mean whatever you buy, you can't always be accountable like that. Like, I'm going to buy pure water. So, honey, I'm going to buy pure water. But at least, this is, you work and you take monthly pay. This is the money I take. And you'll be surprised. Maybe what you are taking is not much, but your partner, knowing how much you take for a month, can also say, my beloved doesn't have much, or he's having enough. Let me help and support in how things can be planned and managed very well. So I think for the partner, knowing how much you earn in a month is something that you shouldn't hide from him or her. You have to open up about your income.
Okay, fine. So we know, or we have the notion that women like money.
Yeah.
As a man, I'm not married yet. So I'm thinking that if I am working and I'm taking so amount of money, and I open up to my wife that, okay, I'm taking this amount of money. When she knows that, okay, so at this time in the month, you are taking this amount, she will start listing her items for me. So that when she knows that, okay, fine, my husband takes so amount of money at the end of the month. So if I make this amount of list, he'll be able to pay. So I am scared that I'll open up to my partner that this is the amount of money that I am receiving, because I'm scared that when I open up pay, problem day,
it's true. But I believe that, you see, you are afraid because Bible says perfect love casts out fear.
Okay.
Whoever you are dating or whoever you've proposed love to, that you want to spend the rest of your life with this person, you should know the person very well. Then maybe you are playing, or you want to find out whether the person is okay. You are like a movie we watched yesterday. They were just testing themselves. Okay. The guy was acting to see whether if the lady loves him or not. And the guy was very well doing. He was very rich. And he pretended to that he has lost